Hello everyone and welcome to another history video. So today we're going to take a look at Echo of Eons combo deck in history format. So I've done a video of a Echo combo in Timeless, so we're going to be checking out in Historic this time. Unfortunately, in Historic, the One Ring has been nerfed, so we're not going to be relying on the One Ring too much since getting to 5 mana is actually pretty difficult. Instead, we're going to be relying on Narset, which is also going to help us combo with the Echo Eons so that opponent doesn't draw any card and having to shuffle their hand away if you combo with these two. So that's going to be one of our combos here, but we have the Psychic Frog with the Echo Eons, which can deal a lot of damage together. Just discard your entire hand into an Echo Eons. You can even exile some of the lands away if you don't want to draw lands with the Echo Eons. And we're also playing 2 copies of Sheoldred in the deck. Potentially, you could go up to 3rd copy of the Sheoldred, and that's going to also combo with the Echo Eons, dealing 16 damage by passing the turn. And ways we can get the Echo Eons into the graveyard are going to be through Psychic Frog. You can discard the Echo Eons and then just deal a lot of damage that way. And we're also playing 2 copies of Tainted Indulgence, which can also discard the Echo Eons. And we're also playing 2 copies of Bitter Triumph, which is a removal spell that can also discard Echo Eons to the graveyard. And lastly, we also have a Barrogoyf that can mill a Psychic Frog or Echo Eons. So if you have an Echo Eons stuck in your hand, grab a Psychic Frog. Psychic Frog can discard the Echo Eons, or the Barrogoyf can just naturally mill the Echo Eons. So those are going to be the ways you can put the Echo Eons into the graveyard. So having said that, I'm going to be hopping over to some History Quest 3 to show you guys how the deck does. So let's hop on there. Alright, I guess I'll have... this is kind of bad. I guess I'm not playing Counterspell.
If you need me, I'll be in the library.
Okay, so this is Affinity. Force of Negation is great. Tormod's Crypt. Okay. I think I just play another Psychic Frog. Oh, Bitter Triumph is actually pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Bitter Triumph, leave up a Force of Negation here. The question is, can we win before things get too crazy? That's gonna be the question. We need an untapped land here. Another Force. Okay, Snuff Out is actually great. I'm just going to play the Psychic Frog now because even if a Kappa Cannoneer comes out, I can Snuff Out. Another Sync. That's totally okay. A retrofitter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, that's actually kind of rough. Okay, so they go with the metallic rebuke. That's fine. Tainted indulgence. Narset?
There are so many mysteries to uncover. Meditate and prepare.
I think this actually might be over because I just got a Narset into counterspell. Oh, right. Annul. And then we want another copy of a Snuff Out. Maybe Fatal Push. Fatal Date. They play Tameo, stuff like that. I think Force is probably not that great. Yeah, Force is probably not that great. It just stops, like... I mean... I guess, getting rid of a Retrofitter is, like, the most... Like, they have a lot of creatures, you know? And most of the times, like, Force of Negation is gonna counter, like small artifacts. I just don't like it. Go blank could be nice. I'm gonna cut one copy of a combo piece. Okay. We got a Snuff Out. Bitter Triumph.
Oh no! I'm late for class!
And the Fatal Push. We actually might have to go Fatal Push first. I mean, Prismatic Vista into a Swamp. Like, even though I can't counter it, I would need the Snuff Out if they play that Warp creature on turn 2. So even though this does look kind of like a throw by me by not being able to play the, you know, the counter spell here, but I think it's for the best. So they have an Ether Spell Bomb with the Snuff Out. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I think I have to kill this thing. And I take 7 damage. Oh, they don't actually have anything there. Never mind. I'm just going to play the Psychic Frog then. Okay, so they didn't protect it, but... And they only have 2 cards here. I mean, what could happen if I just played this? They only have 2 artifacts. Fatal Push. I think we won, by the way. Sync. We're okay with that, since we can just play it back and leave up a counterspell. Emery. Alright, GG's. I thought it was gonna be a counterspell, that's why I countered. Alright, we got Echoes of Beyond combo with the Psychic Frog here. It could potentially be just wait until a Sheoldred angle though, with the Echoes of Beyond as well. Oh, we got Merfolk. Swamp and an island. What? I mean, it makes sense. Unable to scream. It's not a bad card by any means.
I've read nearly the entire library.
So the question is, like, do I leave up Prismatic Ending, Prismatic Vista for the Ponder? And I don't think so. Oh, it's a tap land? I really wanted to play the Sheoldred next turn. What is this? I actually kind of assumed that they would have more Unable to Scream. I guess I should have actually topped the Psychic Frog, by the way. Yeah, I actually should have topped the Psychic Frog. I don't know what I was thinking. But I guess it doesn't matter since I was going to Fatal Push anyways, no matter what. Alright, so we're gonna Sheoldred. Okay, so they don't have a Collect the Company. That's good to know. Okay. So we play the Sheoldred. Unfortunately, they are going to Vidalian Hexcatcher my Echo of Eons. So that's not good. Let's attack with the Sheoldred. Oh man, the one time I have Echoes of Beyond combo, my opponent has a Vidalian Hexcatcher. They do have to sacrifice 2 Merfolks though, which might be worth it still. better than holding onto a counter spell. Alright, GG's. We had the combo, it's just we couldn't use it. We just couldn't use it there. Alright, counterspell is absolutely useless against them. Same with the Force of Negation. I mean, it's not absolutely useless. It's just that they're gonna have a Cavern of Souls. I'll just bring in a Stern Scolding and the Toxic Deluge. Probably another copy of a Snuff Out. Guess another removal spell then. Man, I just won a combo. I just won a combo. Why did it feel so much easier to combo in Timeless? Is it because we had an Orcish Bowmaster? But you always still had to have a Psychic Frog for that. Unable to scream. No! No! So they have a flash creature. Oh, I should have actually fetched the Prismatic Vista in case they have that 3-mana Merfolk. I'm sure they don't have it. There's no way they play that. Oh my god, they actually play it. In Historic. Oh, never mind, they don't play it. My opponent doesn't play it. Okay, let's ponder first. So next turn I have Narset plus a Bloodship Thirst, so we just echo Eon here. I mean, discard it. And then next turn we Narset plus a Bloodship Thirst. And we can discard Echo plus a Prismatic Vista as a blocker, maybe. I could have also just Tainted Indulgence, by the way. Thinking about it. Until the end of the turn. Should I even bother when I have a Tainted Indulgence? I guess this does allow me to go Narset into Bloodship Thirst, and then I would have Echo of Eon right after. Let's go Narset. I'm not gonna mind this, by the way. Just gonna have it on the battlefield.
If you wish to surrender now, I understand.
And then I'm going to get rid of a Merfolk Trickster here. And I'm gonna pass. I'm not gonna minus with the Narset here. Wait, they did have a Tishana's Tidebinder? Okay. They could have a double Vodelian Hexcatcher. Like, perhaps.
So much commotion.
Okay, this is actually looking kinda bad, isn't it? I would need to draw a removal spell, like, right now. Oh, thank God we have a removal spell. We might still die, though. Yeah, we might still die, though. No. I'm hoping these work next turn. I hope opponent didn't draw a Lord. Okay, opponent forgot about the Narset. That's good for me. That's good for me.
I won't forget our time together.
Shoreline Scout. Okay. Baragoyf? Go. Double. The double. I definitely play this game very poorly, by the way. Like, especially the cards that I, like, put on top and stuff like that with the Ponder. I definitely didn't think too much of it. Like, I probably shouldn't have kept another Sheoldred. I think we won. I think opponent has officially given up. Alright, I mean, I guess we just attack with one of them. And we can play Barrowglaive Sheoldred. It's okay, opponent. I forget about the passive ability of the Narset all the freaking time. Nothing to be ashamed of. I think the passive on Planeswalker is very easy to forget. Oh, we got Echo of Eon combo again? I guess we'll try that instead. Wombo combo! Artifact, instant speed, land, and a creature. Lucky! Well, we do have a Psychic Frog plus Echo, so we'll see. Exploration. Oh, maybe I should actually counter that. Oh, maybe I should have countered that. Baragoyf? All right. So this ain't good. Me not countering the exploration might have lost me the game, maybe. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Psychic Frog rose to 7. Echoes of Eon. I think I'm one short. Oh no. Ah. I'm one short. Because it grows to 7 and then Echo Beyond, that's another 7. I mean, I have no other choice here. Oh, I didn't even get it. No, not like this. I got so unlucky. No fatal push or anything. I mean, I can like force a block here, but I can't believe it. 1 life. They're at 1. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. 1. Just 1. Gosh darn it. Not even a Shaldred to potentially win next turn. If I don't die here, that is. I should have definitely countered the exploration. I think that's going to bite me. Oh man. Why didn't I counter the exploration? Why didn't I do that? So bad. I just needed to counter the exploration and we would just won the game there. Well, we do have a Harbinger, so we'll see. It's a weird card. Why are they playing that?
Oh no! I'm late for class!
So they got both of the basic lands down. Which kind of sucks, by the way. But I should still have it down just because of Valakut. Another swamp. Does another swamp matter here? I guess we can't fetch anyways. We're just gonna have to win with the Barraglyphs here. We also need a counter spell, right? That's so greedy, by the way. What are they doing? That's so greedy. I wonder what the Dragon Sniper is for. I mean, it's decent, but it's just like... I don't know, I feel like it's kind of a whatever card. That was a weird game, by the way. Okay, we have a Force of Negation for exploration this time. Instead of a Narset, I'll actually top Bitter Triumph. Since I don't have a removal spell. Okay, I guess their hand was literally Valakut with a bunch of green cards. Decent hand. I kind of wish to showcase a little bit more, you know, combo here, but we're kind of unable to. I think because there is a land, I probably should keep this. What exactly are we playing? Is it Wizards? Is it Wizards don't play counter spells, so I mean, if it's a Wizards, they have a very... Oh, it's this kind of deck. Loading into a bunch of Phoenixes. I will probably discard and block. I'm not really sure if this is like the right idea here. Since the Barrowglaive does kind of become smaller by doing so. But we still got land, Planeswalker, instant speed. I'm sure the Barrowglaive won't die. Oh, Corey Steelcutter. That's a bit of a surprise, actually. Corey Steelcutter's... Isn't Corey Steelcutter kind of unplayable? Yeah, I feel like the Corey Steelcutter is kind of unplayable, though. They also can't really attack with the Corey Steelcutter. Oh, because they play Corey Steelcutter, the Phoenix isn't coming alive. That's pretty funny. Okay, well, let's attack. Okay, well... Since opponent did that, should I Narset here?
I know 88 ways to defeat you. Pick one.
I'll just pass. A Demi-Lich. A Lightning Axe. Land instant speed sorcery creature. I can't make it. No, I'm gonna lose it? Are you serious? I should have held on to... I feel kind of bad at losing that Baragoyf, I don't know. I feel kind of bad.
Focused. Keep an open mind.
Should I hold on to this for Bitter Triumph discard? I guess they can just replay it back. I do have a counter spell though. I'll just leave it here. Definitely the Cory Steel Cutter is annoying, I will say. Definitely an annoying card. A Tameo. Okay, Tameo's fine.
If you need me, I'll be in the library.
I wanna attack! Maybe next turn. Surgical. That's fine. The Cory Steel Cutter definitely kind of sucks though, like the fact that they have that. We just need to find a Sheldred or something. So this is another instant speed card opponent has. Wait, opponent left up Baragoyf in there. Very kind of them. Okay. Tainted Indulgence. It's a lot of lands. I should hold on to this Prismatic Vista for future Ponder draw.
I will protect this library with my... Use your words.
Their counterspell, sure. This is getting a little bit fishy.
technique.
I kind of need to pressure my opponent. Because this Narset is gonna die, right? I guess I can draw to see what I get. Another Psychic Frog. That's actually not bad. I guess my pressuring is gonna have to come through with the Tameo. Alright, so Narset's probably gonna die here.
Use your words.
Narset's probably dead. Honestly, Narset's done its job. Like, it's pretty crazy how much work she put in. So they're doing everything to kill the Narset here. Wait, they didn't attach the Corey Steel Cutter. Okay. Alrighty. Barracloif in. Go blank in. Surgical in. I just want to combo once. Can I do that? Maybe I want another copy of a Snuff Out instead of a Fatal Push. Let's see. Force of Negation is actually decent, but most of their spells are like just cantrips. Actually don't know what to cut. Maybe one Echo and one Tainted. This hand is questionable. It's definitely a questionable hand, but we just drew a counter spell, so that's actually pretty good. Actually gonna shock. In case opponent like brought like a Magus or something, I probably should have a Prismatic Vista for Swamp. They looting first before I counterspelled. So we want to draw a Surgical here. Demi-Lich. Also a pretty decent surgical target. Oh, Shaldred is a fantastic card. Absolutely. Okay. So the card that I'm kind of worried about is that 1 mana deal 5. Because I really need to resolve this Sheoldred without too much of a hassle. We're gonna draw. Barragoyf, fantastic. We're gonna attack. I feel like I need to leave up a sink. But I mean, I have a snuff out, so maybe it's okay. Oh, Mystical Dispute. Manamorphose. I think we're gonna probably see a Demi-Lich come out here. Seems like opponent's hand's a little bit clunky, like they have a lot of Oh. Okay. I thought Demi-Lich was gonna come out. You may cast this card from the graveyard by exiling 4 instant and sorcery cards. A lot of draws. Maybe they don't have the 1 mana deal 5 right now. Because otherwise I feel like they would have killed the Tammy already. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe I should have, yeah. I mean, if I played the Sheoldred, they would have just played Mystical Dispute on it, so... Oh, no, 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 they have it, they have it, they have it. I mean, they could have just drawn it right now, but... Oh, double. Double is definitely not nice. I could save this for Sheoldred, but I think I need a removal spell right now. Nice. Very nice. Oh, they brought a Mystical Dispute. I mean, Force of Negation. So, Force of Negation into Force of Negation. Oh, they had more. Okay, this is looking bad.
Those who cannot think with thoughtfulness before action.
Counter spell. I'm just gonna have to delay it and get value out of the star set.
Hone your prowess.
Okay, Fatal Push is good since we can kill a Demi-Lich here. I mean, they don't really necessarily have to kill the Narset, I guess. Okay, well, we can only hope. Oh, Bitter Triumph! Nice! I mean, I can go Psychic Frog too, but I think Psychic Frog is more risky. Let's hope they didn't top deck like a Phoenix or something. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. We just barely got there. Okay, so this is probably gonna be my last video of this week. I was actually going to play Historic Qualifier, but the times just don't pan out here, so the timing was just really unfortunate. But let's talk about this deck. With the Psychic Frogs, Tainted Indulgence, plus a Barragoyf, it shouldn't be too bad putting the Echoes Beyonds into the graveyard, in my opinion. Since even if you don't have a Psychic Frog, Barragoyf can grab the Psychic Frog, and the Psychic Frog can ditch the Echo Beyonds. Or, you know, with the Psychic Frogs, you don't have to worry about having the Echo Beyonds. And then you have a Tainted Indulgence that you can grab with the Narset to ditch the Echo Beyonds. So we got some synergies there. We ran into a Phoenix deck, which gets shut down pretty hard by Narset and Sheldred, which was good to see. Annul, 2 copies of Annul, and we ran into an Affinity deck. Although the Annul didn't show up, opponent had a little bit of a slower start this time. I got a little bit lucky, and then we didn't really have to rely on sideboard cards too much. And we just kind of won the game with the Psychic Frog and a bunch of counter spells. And I gotta say, the Snuff Out has been absolutely amazing today. Oh, we also have, I forgot to talk about the Bitter Triumph too. The Bitter Triumph can also discard the Echo Beyonds as well, which is really sick. The Bitter Triumph actually came in handy because, unlike Jund, where they have things like Muller and Rumble to sacrifice the Eldrazi spawn to trigger the Fatal Push outside of Prismatic Vista, this deck only has Prismatic Vista for the Fatal Push. The Fatal Push is definitely not as good, but relying on the Tamiyo Clue tokens, plus just using other removal spells such as Bitter Triumph and Snuff Out, actually has been pretty good. Another thing that didn't really come up, like if you have multiple copies of Echo Beyonds, you can just pitch it to the Force of Negation as well. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye bye.